So I mean, reading between the lines, and this is one man's opinion. I mean, you're a PhD in immunology, but you're saying the Moderna vaccine, in your view, you wouldn't want to take because you're not saying it's dangerous, but you're saying it might be inferior to those other vaccines?
You know, I'm not going to say that because it's just not useful. But I will tell you this. I am of the school, I'm going to say this over and over again. It's not antibodies, it's T cells. And it's one man's opinion, but I'm generally right. It is a fact that antiviral immunity is immunity that is T cell, not antibody. And we've seen that over decades of research. We've seen that with Nobel Prizes. And the fact is that that's what's going to protect us long term. And when I hear people say they shouldn't take the vaccine for any reason because it's really to protect others, that's baloney. The vaccine is going to be here to get rid of the pandemic. And that's what's important. And the more people we vaccinate, the greater a chance, the greater the chance will be that we'll have true herd immunity and we will get rid of the pandemic. So if you only have 60% of people taking the vaccine, you will need a vaccine that's 100% efficacious. You need to make sure that everyone takes it. And right now we have a world that doesn't believe in science. By the way, science in 1 year from the time that this virus was sequenced made vaccines. And that's unbelievable. And that's what science did for society. That's a big deal.
So we know who should get it. I mean, that was I don't know whether we designed the segment for that, but so what should the priority be for the way a limited supply is distributed?
The priority should be first-line medical workers so that they're protected while they take care of people. And then the population that is most at risk of dying. And that population is a population that's the aged and fragile population. People in nursing homes, people over the age of 80. They should be getting it first. That's who's getting it right now in the UK. First woman injected, I think, in Northern Ireland was over 90 years. She may have been over 100 years old. And as she told everyone, she goes, go for it. It's free. So we have a situation where we can vaccinate many of the people that are at risk. And then we need to start vaccinating everyone else. We're going to have a lot of vaccines. It's not just going to be Moderna, Pfizer, AstraZeneca, and J&J. It's going to also be the vaccines of Anant K. West. It's going to be the vaccines of Novavax. It may be other vaccines. In the third world, Chinese vaccines may start being distributed. So we will have vaccines and our populations need to take them. These vaccines are safe. They're recombinant. They're not viruses. And these vaccines will save us from this emerging pandemic.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.